Hey up, party people! Voxesto here, and we're watching a Giga. Look, we just scouted him out. It's all good. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, you come have a look. I'm debating taming it, but I think I'm too low level. But no. Oh, you didn't. Oh, I'm not having that. Oh, I'm not having that. Right. So basically, you are getting tamed now, Mrs. Giga. That is a fact. Oh my days, I can't believe it. There's me sitting thinking, should I tame it? Should I not? Just go kill me. Just jump up a rock, mate, and kill me. It's all good. It's all good. It's just another day in Ark, innit? Let's have it. Right then, people. First things first. Let's get a hell lot of arrows. Let's get a lot of arrows ready. Gonna need loads of fibers. Gonna end up needing loads of flints. I'm gonna need loads of thatches. I think I'll probably need about, 300 arrows. Let's just aim for 300 odd arrows, and then we'll go from there. So, bish bash bosh, collect a load of stuff, get some of the old flints, get some of that stuff going, and then I should be good to start making me arrows. I think I've already got some thatch back in the house, so I'll jump back there now and have a look. Be back soon. Right, so I got back, made some arrows. It turned dark, so I didn't record too much in the dark. So then I started going to get some narca berries. Old Topsy's done the job for us. Oh, an egg. I'll have that. Yeah, so look, I've got plenty of narco berries. I think I'll probably be short on meat, if anything, spoiled meat. But I'll go through it and see how much I've got. Hopefully I'll have enough to make... Well, I'm going to need probably 200 narc arrows-ish. And then I'm probably going to need 200 narc pots just to keep the thing down. So I'll go with this and see what I've got and see how it goes and that. But this, you can see, I can make... Oh look, there's plenty I can make there. Just get on them, mate. Just get on them. That's all I need to do. Right, and now I think I'll also... I think it's going to be best to make another couple of crossbows. Because one crossbow will probably end up breaking because I need to ping so many arrows in the thing's body. So I'll carry on prepping up some stuff, and I'll jump back to you when I've got it all sorted for you. See you in a minute. Alright, I'm back. I've just got filled up some water skins. I'll only need a couple. Just check these narc pots. Got like the last couple what I'm making off. Look what I've got, people. I've got 200 odd narc pots here, 202, but I'll have a couple more out of this. And then I'm going to take loads of berries as well, just in case, sort of precautions. I've got there was loads of arrows. Oh, well, I think I've got enough. I'll take some more berries. I've sort of aimed for as much as I can get, really. I mean, I don't want to make too many more narc arrows because I need the narc pots and I ain't got no more spoiled meat, so just going to have to go with what I got and see how we go. I'm taming it though. I'll tell you now, I'm taming it. I ain't shy about that. I'm not. It's not even a thing, really. It's just what's going to happen. Whether or not that Giga wants it, that's what's happening. So here we go. I'll have a fly over and I'll see you when I get back more towards the location. Well, we've only... Don't poo on the bag. Oh, my days. Oh, I've touched that. So we found the bag from the pterodon. Got a saddle, obviously. Blah. I'm pretty sure my body fell through the water, though, because I could hear, like, water when I died and I was on, like, the You've Been Killed. So where's this Giga gone now? It's going to be a mass hunt for a oversized dino, what shouldn't be hard to find at all, but he's either gone up or down. I'm going to say he's gone down because he must have ran over that rock after killing me. Must have like catapulted himself over, so we're back. So here she is, look, knocking around in the forest. Weren't too hard to find as all the trees are getting knocked down because she has absolutely no respect for anything at all, look. Them poor trees, like my poor pterodon. Yeah, I'm coming for you. I know you're in there. I'm not going to do it in there though because you're just going to do my bird in and do me in as well. I'm going to play this smart. Literally, well, to be fair, I'm quite close to like a canyon and hopefully I could sort of tempt it towards that. Because when you're solo taming a Giga, and you know, if you've got a Quetzal, you can stand on the Quetzal platform and shoot and stuff like that, and it's all la-di-da and nice and easy for you. But I'm not that level yet, and I've decided it's tame. There's nothing else I'm doing. I'm just taming this Giga. That's all I'm going to do. So I've got to make the best of what I got, really. So in that case, I've got to use my surroundings a bit more. In which case, I need to get him to that little canyon, because there's no way I can land and shoot him, then fly up, then land and shoot him, then fly up. It's just, that's not going to happen, because one bite's going to pretty much do me in. So I guess I'll just follow it for a bit. I mean, I could be here for like a couple of days in game, just waiting for it to get into a better position. I mean, I might have a little look at sort of landing, sort of from a distance, getting some pot shots on it just to get it aggroed and get it towards the place I want it to go, because it doesn't look like it's going that way in a hurry. And I don't want to sit here all day doing this, to be fair, but I am going to do it, that's a fact. I'm not giving up on it, and it will be tamed. I'm definitely taming it for everyone to see as well, because I'm not having it. Just not. I'm so pissed off. It's unreal. Damn Giga. I was only having a little look. I just thought, oh, that'd be nice to show everyone. So I sort of parked up, and boom, over the rock it came. Just done me in. That's what. It's so annoying sometimes. You get on a rock and you think, oh yeah, I'm safe, and then out of whoa, right, yeah, and then out of nowhere, like, even if you're taming a trike or something, it'll just run up a rock, and it's like, well, how did you even get up that rock? Come on, there's like a vertical wall. But sometimes they do it, and that's what happens. You gotta pick your rocks carefully. So the light's going down. I think I'm gonna stick hot on its tail, and I'll be back when it's a bit better. So here we go. I'm gonna just have a pot shot, see if I can get it aggroed, because it's taking forever now. I don't think I'm gonna reach it from here. There's too many trees and stuff in the way. Probably just hit the trees. Or even if I do hit, I don't even know if it'll aggro at that distance. It should do, because it's in render. I've hit something when it's gone out of render distance and it's ran back to me. I don't know how that worked, but it happened. Okay then, here we go. It's looking a bit better now. It's looking a lot better now. He's sort of come out onto this ledgelet. Now I just need her, now I just need her to fall down here. If she falls down here, man, the party's on. The party is on. There's no way out of it. It's getting tamed anyway. I can't stop saying that. But once it's down there, I've got a safe vantage point to shoot it from. So see if it can aggro on me just sitting here. So many Rexes about as well. I think I'll have to tidy them up if I get it down, so they don't attack it. But to be fair, the Gigas have so much health. If something come along and started attacking it, in the time it takes to tame it, it probably wouldn't even die anyway. It's only a level 4, so I can only get one bonus level out of it, which is going to be not worth it anyway. But I think I had a look at the old TheMassiveArk Taming calculator. That's the one I use at the minute, because it manipulates a bit better. May over showed me that Dodo Rex app or something. I can't remember what it's called. Some Dodo egg thing. That looks really cool, and because it's an app, it's smart as well. You have to connect up to the net, I guess. But the one I use with our tame and multiply, we'll tame 6 times on here. Whoa! Yeah, it should take about, with prime meat, it should take about 15 minutes. So that's no biggie. I mean, the getting it down is the time, what you spend. I mean, I've already just spent like, I think, probably half hour, 40 minutes of real time just watching it, waiting, have a few pot shots, and nothing really happening. But it's kind of in the right place now. I mean, I'm pretty confident that that's going to end up coming this way and falling down that hole. So, ooh, easy. So I just gotta be careful. Don't let it get me. Then just get it in that hole and start panging arrows into its face. I mean, this is... If no one's if you haven't done this before and you're watching this video, it is a mission. It is a complete mission doing these gigas, especially on your own. Look, I've got him now. Oh, that Rex is in the way. That's definitely aggroed in the background. Just leave this Rex off. I think I'll be alright. Whoa! Flying Giga? No, 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 no. Come on. Right, okay. Oh. I thought that was it then. Turn around and catch a flying Giga out of the corner of your eye. You don't need that. Right, that Rex is just going to be annoying. Let me just land up here, see if I can get some pot shots, pull it this way a bit, away from them Rexes or whatever. Unless he ends up running the opposite way. Yeah, there you go, look. Run the opposite way. There's nothing new there, Mrs. Giga. There's nothing new there. These wild beasts just seem to have a mind of their own. It's like they can do what they want. They obviously can't. They can't go around killing people's pterodons and then knocking trees down and not think there's going to be a consequence. I'm going to make you my slave, mate. That's what's happening. Right, this will be alright. I mean, no one's built here yet on the server, so I ain't got the hassle of that. But this is a brilliant spot. I mean, I've had like 2 or 3 different bases in this spot through different servers in the past and things like that. This one's, in my opinion, this one's the best one to build on. It's a lot better than the other one because you've got. It's just better. Just take my word for it. Where's it gone? You stood right there. I can get you in the bum from here, mate. Oh no, that was his head. Right. I don't think it's going to be worth it. I think I might go to the other side. Because that tail's just going to be wagging and I'm going to miss shots. The problem with them is, when they get stuck against something, they'll look up at you, and then after X time, they will just run away. And if you've got nothing to block it from running too far, you're going to lose too much shots in between, and their torpor drains so fast, people, it's so unreal. So you need to have continuous shots in, or at least like a minimum of, well, a maximum of like 5 seconds in between. I mean, I don't do that with a Giga. You're never going to hurt it. So you may as well just continuously shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot until like the cows come home, if you know what I mean. So like here, she's just, I'll just check there. She's just stood there, and I can get her in the butt quite nicely, and it's all gravy. But give it a couple of seconds, and she'll turn around and she'll run away. But I'm hoping she'll just get stuck on something else, like that rock behind her, one we was just on. Because then if she gets stuck against that, she's still in my aggro range, and then she'll come back. See, look, where's she gonna go? She's got nowhere to go. Look, run against that wall. Oh, I'll run back then. Yeah, you'll run back and get some more arrows in you. That Spino's going to be a pain in my behind. That's for sure. It's well danger close if we knock this out here. It's getting knocked out here. Look, this is I'm pretty much at the point where it's a done thing now. I mean, that Spino could ruin our day, but we've got an RG, so the RG will take the Spino out in a hurry if needs be. So it's just relentlessly shoot arrows at it. I mean, I could skip loads of this for you, but some people like to watch the whole thing, really, so they know more of what they've got coming. I mean, this video might end up being like an hour and a half long if I keep in all this stuff from waiting all the way through the night and stalking it, but no, I'll probably get rid of that. No one wants to watch that sort of stuff. Where's it going? See, look, it's spotted something and it wants to munch it. So just make sure you constantly having them arrows down. Look, and it's back on, so it's still in aggro, so that's fine. You can sit there, mate. You can sit there all day. I'll happily put an arrow in your skull. Yes, I will. Not before I dip it in some narc pots. There's a Rex over there. Oh, completely missed. I'll have to keep looking back at the RG. Because that Rex could well come over and ruin the day. If I lose that RG, we're going to have a super hard time. Because I can't realistically tame this Giga with raw meat. And that RG's... Yeah, that's going to be our only way of getting a good amount of prime meat. Because the method I do, it's always the method I've used from the start. Sort of knock them out, don't feed them straight away, just let them get hungry, keep them unconscious, but let them get hungry. Don't let them run out of hunger, because that'll obviously damage them. They'll lose a bit of health and you'll lose tame effectiveness, but I like to spam all the stuff in at once, because if you're doing it with primes, you ain't got to continuously go out and try and find more prime. You can go out, get all like 10 or 20 prime you need, then throw it all straight on, and then there you go. It'll eat it all at once. So that's how I do it. I mean, pop a comment in of what you prefer to do, guys. I mean, you might prefer to do a completely different method. I mean, there's not too many methods around the bush, but that's the way I do it, and that's the way I've always done it. There's a Spino eating Nanky over there. Nice bit of background entertainment while I'm just pinging and pinging and pinging the arrows. Oh, look at that anklo. It's just glitched into the air. It's like the old Valhalla. I don't know if anyone remembers that. Like every single dino you used to kill nearly would just go up into Valhalla. I think the Pacers still do it quite a bit. They sort of flicker and just spin off into Neverland or whatever. But it used to happen with Brontos, and the Brontos were amazing because of how big they are and how much you think they'd weigh, and they'd just slowly start floating up. It's like, nah, come back, you're going to be my prime mate. Just ruined. Right, this must be going down soon. We've had a few arrows, I ain't kept count. I ain't really bothered. I think I've got enough. If I haven't, then I've ruined it, haven't I? But I don't. Oh look, there goes one crossbow. See what I mean? You're not going to do it with one. This is the lowest level Giga possible. You're not going to do it with one crossbow. So make a couple. I remember once when me, Nick, and Drunk ended up bumping into a Giga, and it was a nice higher level one. Me and Drunk must have gone for about 4 or 5 crossbows between us. It just went on forever. But that's Giga Taming for you. You got to commit to it. I mean, I commit to this before I even realised I was going to be taming it, because it ended up killing me, and I'm not having that. Proper not having that. So you will have a little rest, mate. Go on. Have a little lay down on that sandbank. That'll do you. Does that not look like a comfy piece of sand to just sleep on? Look, it's oh, here we go. Right. Show's on. Let's get down there. You got to move quick with these. You've got to move quick with these. You'll see. It'll have a mass amount of torpor, but you'll see how quick it drops. It's too much. It's like over 200 a second sort of job. Alright, so there we go. 11,000, and it's already at 9,000. See how quick that happened. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it drop to probably like 5,000 or 6,000, and then this is the way I tame a Giga. Look at the health, it's unreal, so unreal. Once it's dropped to about 5 or 6, what was that? Is that attacking? No. Oh, were dodgy beaver. Yeah. Once it's dropped to about 5,000 or 6,000, spam a lot of narc pots. I'm talking like anywhere from 50 upwards, because if you do 50 narc pots, if you spam 50 at once like this, look, right, here we go, I spam 50, because of the slow climb of torpor, because they stack, it slowly climbs, but the process for it to get to the point where it's had all 50 narc pots affect it, it will take like, say, 6 minutes maybe, between 5 and 7 minutes. So that torpor will ever so slowly climb up, and it'll take that sort of time. So it's all good. And to be fair, having a period of like 6 minutes where you know that torpor isn't going down, that's something, you know. Get your stopwatch out, hit start as you feed it the first 50, and then just hang over it and just keep that time stopwatch going and keep checking on the Giga, and see how long it's took you exactly before obviously you need to feed it more, because the torpor drops so quick. It's like within a minute, bang, if you weren't paying attention, the Giga's back up and running. And yeah, it'll just go wrong. That's just how it goes. I mean, I've never had a problem with them, but I've always over-prepared. I mean, this is probably the least prepared I've ever been, but that's just because it wound me up, didn't it? I would say eye for an eye, but I can't exactly kill it because it's too much hassle to kill a Giga. You may as well just leave it where it is or tame it. They're the only options. I don't think I've ever killed a Giga. I might have done with one of my Gigas actually. That's a lie. But they're beasties, and once you got one, you're pretty much bossing it. I mean, you won't get a lot of hassle once you got a Giga. See, look, that's still slowly climbing. So we'll just carry on. Let this happen. I might just speed it up for you because it's only going to be probably 10-15 minutes, but it's 10-15 minutes you could have, don't know, watched another video of mine, I guess. That's what I'm going to say. It's 10 or 15 minutes of wasted time watching another video of mine, learning some stuff maybe, or just hearing the same thing said again but by someone else, or some sort of stuff like that. But yeah, so I guess I'll just blabble on about nonsense really while I keep an eye on this Giga, because I can't really leave it until I know that Spino's well out of the way. I'd kill the Spino, but I want to keep an eye on this Giga to see when its torpor's going to start dropping, because I might be like a minute killing that Spino, but that minute could be quite a pinnacle thing until I know the exact numbers of this. Because look, yeah, see, it's still going. I mean, I could spam another 50 and double the time up, but I don't know how much time 50 is going to give me. So I think from past experiences, it's been ages since I tamed a Giga, because once you've got a couple you don't ever really need anymore. But I think it was about 5 or 6 minutes. Who are you running from? Suspicious activity. But yeah, it's just a waiting game. I mean, this is also one of the things. I mean, once this Giga's ready to eat as much as I know it needs to eat to tame it out, so I think Gigas don't need that much. You'll be surprised how little they need. I think this one's going to need like 7 or 8 pieces of prime. Oh, that Spino's getting danger close. I've got an idea. Hello, mate. Come follow me. Look at that Ankh just stuck in the sea. That's weird. Right, just lead this Spino out. Oh no, he's seen his dinner what he couldn't reach earlier. Yeah, you have a look at that, mate. Yeah, I really like this spot, but I've spent so much time here. So one of the proper prime real estate locations. What was I saying? Yeah, so he's only going to need like 7 or 8 pieces of prime meat. So once I know he's ready to eat, and he's ready to eat all of that at once, I'll literally spam all the narcos I got into him, so I know I've got like a 5 or 10 minute time gap to, like, as an open window, just to razz out there on the RG and get as much prime meat as I can, keep an eye on the old stopwatch so I know I ain't going over, and then get back, spam it all into his inventory, and then bosh. He'll be ours. Well, she'll be ours, sorry. I keep calling you a man. It doesn't really look like a womanly thing, does it? Look at the size of it. Right. This Spino's going to do my head in now. Come on, come this way. Just have a come this way. We'll be alright, you just follow me. That's it, you just follow me. It's all good, it's all good. You can just hang out over here. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Alright. It's not going to stay there, is it? I'm going to end up killing it. But as for now, let's just keep an eye on this torpor, because we need to make sure it ain't dropping. Because that could have started dropping now, in which case I might be a bit screwed over. Oh yeah, thanks Algie. Just put me into a position where I'm completely stuck. Right, let's have a look then. Yeah, still going. Still going. But as soon as this does start dropping, that's it. Look at this, look. 105 melee damage. That's going to drop to like 25%. They always drop. This is the thing with Gigas. The stats you see here are not the stats it's going to be at all. The drop to 25% melee damage, you kind of look at it and you think, oh, what? Oh, I've been fobbed off a bit here. But you haven't. Their damage is so through the roof, it's unreal. If you tame like the high level ones, you can end up. I've had one before what was about 120% on melee at base, and it's just so OP, it's unreal. But yeah, I mean, once you get one for yourself, you'll know what I mean. Anyone watching who's got a Giga or had a Giga, they'll know what I mean. Some servers just take them off, just strip them out, ban them, because I would say they are too much of a game changer. Because when you got Rexes and that, you know, you can properly go to war with Rexes and nothing's too overpowered. But Gigas are just a whole nother level. I mean, everyone on this server's probably only got like wood bases and stuff so far. So if I just run around with this, look how big it is. It's like, oh, it's ridiculous big. This is my Giga umbrella. Yeah, but if I just ran around with this guy and just attacked some of the bases, it just pull them down. I mean, they pull stone bases down. It's just craziness, absolute craziness. Hopefully, it'll start eating soon. Well, want to start eating soon. I think once it starts dropping its torpor, when we do the next feed, we'll be sort of thinking about getting some food in its belly, get that started. But until then, I'm just going to wait here and just continuously guard it from this. Where's that Spino? Yeah, I'm going to just guard it from the Spino. I mean, I might just kill it now. Yeah, why not? You ain't gonna do much to me, mate, are you? Look, I'll get you a spine. I'll do your spine in. Yeah. I don't even mind that I'm glitched on it. See, birds before the nerfing patch, birds was so overpowered, it was unreal. You could do anything on a bird, but now it's a bit wary. Unless you've got a max level one, you'll be alright, but like things like Alpha Raptors and that, and Alpha Carnos and Alpha Rexes, you gotta take your time a bit. Yeah, you didn't last long, did you, mate? Let's have your meat and your hide. Right, let's just pop back, make sure we're alright. I know I spammed a few more night pots in there, but level ups. Let's have a bit more health. Can't beat a bit more health. Level 60 apparently. Nice. Right. What do we need? Let's just have a look around, really. Bide our time. It's like a bit of a boring thing for you guys to watch. Obviously, I'm not bored. I'm pumped about it. I might not sound like I am, but I'm still wary of it. Alright. It's like still, yeah, it's good. I think we're gonna be alright. I mean, look at the torpor. Torpor's massive high. I could just spam a load of narcs into it now and go hunting for the meat. Not sure if I'll do that. It might be worth doing it soon though. But we'll see. Could eat some. Maybe not as many. I'll just have like a little chill out really. Got nothing else to do. Just watch it. Make sure it stays down. And don't ruin our day even more than it already has done. I mean, all in all, once it's tamed, it's going to be a fair trade, isn't it? I'd happily trade a pterodon for a giga. So if anyone has got a pterodon, a giga they don't want, and wants to trade it up for just a low-level pterodon, you know, come see me. I'm happy to take a giga off your hands for a low-level pterodon. Right. Oh, it's going to be so funny when this is done. Right, let's spam this in and get the show on the road then. Let's get these all in. Why not? Let's get some more in. We knew it was about 6 minutes before it started dropping, so let's get as many in as we possibly can. Give ourselves a massive window of opportunity and let's get out there. We've got to find some prime meats. Go find some prime meats. I know the best place to go as well. And that most perfect place is the swamp. Because just before the swamp starts, there's always a few paces down there. The pace is really good for prime meat. I mean, I end up getting more prime meat from them over the Brontos. You'd expect to get more from a Bronto, but the paces just seem... There's one, look. I just seem to get a lot more primes off them. I don't know if anyone else has the same thing, if they use them for the prime farms. But yeah, we'll cosh this old guy in and get ourselves some primes. I mean, we might get enough prime just from this one. If we do, it will be proper nice, won't it? I mean, you can get snakes as well. They're not too bad when you got an RG, because you can just pick them up and just kill them in the air, and you get like 1 or 2 bits of prime meat, depending on your server rates. I mean, if you're on official, you might not get any. But I mean, with like a ×4 harvest, I think I'll probably get about 10 off this guy. Look, and they always do a little running away thing, but you watch when he dies, look. Oh, he didn't do it. That was random. Usually they like fly into Valhalla or Oblivion or whatever. Alright, we've got 9 pieces. I think 9's gonna be enough. I'm not gonna like push it more. I think we might still have couple of bits from that Spino as well. They might not have expired because I don't think it's been long enough yet. So we'll razzmatazz back over there for a little look-ski. And yeah, we'll start putting some food in its belly. Now, if I've got it right, we should just be able to put the food straight in and it'll eat every single bit of it. Job's good, and then it's figure out what we do. I don't know whether we're going to leave it here and come pick it up later. Just put it on like neutral or aggressive, just wind people up. Or I could lead it home. Either way, I can't make a saddle yet, so... Come on, bird. Yeah, I can't make a saddle at my level, so... I'm going to have to run it home or something, get it to follow me. Right, so here we go, look. This torpor's not dropping. I could just wait a little while, but let's get it going. Let's get him in there. Worst case scenario, I'll need to wait to eat like another 1 piece, but that's nothing. Alright, spam that T button, get them all in nice quick. Job's good in. Let's have a go. Munch. 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 Boom! Welcome to the tribe, Mrs. Giga. Oh, lush. Phew. The name? Oh, we got to name it. Phew. Mrs. Giga? Nah, I don't like Mrs. Giga. It's, Giga... What? Giga what? Giga what? Ah, there it is. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, I'm well happy with this. Ah, let me stroke you, punch you. Yeah, people at home, don't punch your gigas. They'll never rage from you punching it, but you'd be good if it did rage. Right, we need to get home. Let's take her home. I think you'd look really funny stood in front of my house. Alright, are you following? Cool she is. Come on then. There's a... Oh. Let's get in a good spot. Shall we go for that Alpha Raptor? Let me see if I can whistle. I ain't got the hotkey set at the minute. I can't remember what it is. I usually have them keybound. So I'll try and do it with a wheel. I don't know how well that's going to work. Oh, I hate that wheel. There you go. Stop. There you go. Kill it. Go get him. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's killed the little raptor first. No surprise there. What we got? Come on. I don't think that raptor would ever kill the Giga unless the Giga was on passive. Let's just give her a little handler. Get stuck in. Get in the mixer. Go on. Knock that tree down. Still ain't got any respect. Big galuffer. Right. Come on, kill it then. Let's take there we go, look. Oh look, I've got a Rex Bone helm skin. Let's have a look what let's have a look at the loot. Come on. Let's have a nothing. Oh, that was rubbish. Sometimes you don't get anything. Usually the Alpha Raptor's good. I mean the Rexes and the Carnos, like when they first brought them out, they were just bugged. They never had anything on them. It's all about the raptors, so everyone would just hunt raptors. They wouldn't care about the other stuff. I mean, it's worth doing a couple of Alpha Rexes because you get the trike bone helmet skin, and that's a proper cool skin right there. I like the other one as well, but I think it's like a hunter's sort of trophy, isn't it? It's the only real hunter's trophy you can get, apart from obviously the broodmother one, but the broodmother's a load of rubbish anyway, I think. Shouldn't be a spider like that, innit? Don't see the point. You just stand there just biting it and it don't really do anything. Oh, look at this, look. We're well getting home. Get home in no time. I wish my bird flew a bit flyer. That flew a bit flyer. I wish my bird flew a bit flyer. That's obviously a sentence. I wish my bird flew a bit faster, was what I was going to say. Well, I did have a bird. Well, I had a pterodon. That flew faster. That got eaten by, well, Gigawatt. You stuck? Oh no, you're eating something. Come on. There'll be plenty to eat at home. You can eat like Famina all day. Oh, there's bases up here. Right, I'm just gonna stay a bit clear of these because I don't want to run into them. I don't want no one dying from me just leading a Giga home. There might be a player in there. I don't think anyone's online at the minute, so you can have like a little swim, mate. Yeah, have a nice little swim. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Right, so we'll just get home. We proper done it though. Oh, I'm gonna text Drunk and he's gonna be like, "Oh man, what? Oh, I want to get one," and stuff like that. He'll probably say something like, "Oh, get another one so you can make me a baby," because I think that's what he'll say. Because I don't know. He's not like overly new to the game, but he respectfully says himself that he's still a noob to the game, even though he knows what he's doing. Oh, it's got stuck. He knows what he's doing, but I don't think he'd tame a Giga on his own. I mean, he could if he committed to it. He could. Anyone could. It's not hard. You just watch me do it, and I didn't struggle, did I? You just got to be patient when you're on your own, because you got no backup and you've got no one to hold you on a bird or anything like that. So just be patient, let them get into a position where you know you're going to be safe and it can't so much as run away, and all is good. All will be good. There's a purple drop over there. I won't go get it, but kind of busy, isn't I? It's getting dark as well. Sorry about this, people. It don't look too bad on my screen, but every time I make a video and I think, oh yeah, that don't look too bad, oh, he's stuck again. I end up uploading it and then I watch it on my phone to make sure it worked, and then I'm like, oh, I can't even see it on a mobile phone. But that's just one of those things, I guess. I mean, I could try and correct it. I haven't really messed around with it too much. But yeah, I'll get a torch out once I'm like properly got this Giga into position. There'll do. You sit there. Giga, what? Oh, look at that. Right, let's park this bird up. That'll do. Nicely against that tree. Right, let's have a look at your stats, because we didn't even look. Right, so pop her onto neutral, leave it there. Right, so we've got 35, loads of level ups. We just, look, 25% melee. We'll just bang all them into melee. And 42. That's alright, you got some... What's it? Ramshackle crossbow. Oh, it's the stuff from the Alpha Raptor, of course. What in it? Whoa. Oh, Mastercraft bow. Get in. Journeyman metal pick. Journeyman metal hatchet. What's all this about? Oh, I'm having all that. Oh, God, what a good day it's ended up being. I mean, yeah, I'd happily trade one Pterodon. If anyone's got a Giga and loads of, like, really good gear, come see me. I'll trade him a Pterodon for it. That's all I'm going to say. Right, let's get this stuff together so I can actually repair my old torch. Right, oh, let's just make one. Yeah, right, so I'll bang this in there, and then you'll be able to see. Why aren't anyone able to see? Come on, get your torch out. There we go. Right, let's go have a look at the Giga. What? Look at that. Oh, so over proportioned in my little area with nothing. We're not even staying here. We're going to move, but look at that. What a beast. You're a beast, mate. A pure beast. Right, so, what a session. What a session. We got all this stuff, look. We got Pterodon saddleback. Ramshackle crossbow, that's alright. 121. Primitive, that's rubbish. Some hide boots, Nick can have them. Mastercraft bowler. Journeyman metal pick. Journeyman metal hatchet. But look, them two, we kitted ourselves out right there. Gathering Central. So that's going to be it for now. This has been a proper awesome episode. It's proper awesome to have you here watching it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and all that sort of stuff. If you want to come join us on the Ark, don't forget to come join us on the Ark. I mean, it's a public server. Jump in, get involved. It's been proper awesome. Can't stop saying proper awesome for some reason, so I'll just end up going, see you later.